A document from 1533, written by Francisco Pizarro, describes the conquest of the Inca Empire. But one line changes everything, the mention of secret routes used to transport gold and silver. Why were these routes omitted from official reports? What are the documented dates and routes detailing the plundering of Inca gold? On November 16, 1533, Francisco Pizarro founded the city of Lima, which would become the capital of the Viceroyalty of Peru. According to the Spanish conquistador Pedro Cieza de Leon, the Incas had amassed vast quantities of gold and silver within their empire. The report on the conquest of the Inca Empire, written by Francisco Pizarro in 1533, details the wealth and power of the empire. Yet, the archives also reveal that the Spanish utilized secret routes to move this treasure, failing to mention them in official records. What was the purpose of these hidden pathways? Who knew the truth? The archives indicate that the Incas possessed a rich and complex culture. They maintained an advanced political and social organization. However, the Spanish documented the Incas as savages and barbarians. This contradiction demands scrutiny. The documents concerning the founding of Cusco, written in 1533, described the city as a vital center of the Inca Empire. Conquistador Hernán Cortés described the paths and trails the Incas used to transport their wealth. But the available evidence suggests that the Spanish destroyed much of the empire's culture and history. What was lost? What was concealed? Are these revealed facts more disturbing than those presented in the opening? The records also reveal that the conquest of the Inca Empire was driven by the pursuit of riches and power, not a mission to convert the Incas to Christianity. The Incas had an advanced political structure, complete with complex routes for moving gold and silver. Yet, the Spanish used these secret routes for their own gain, deliberately excluding them from official reports. What was the goal of these clandestine paths? Who benefited from them? The evidence points toward an implication far greater than previously assumed. Until now, one might believe that the Spanish conquered the Inca Empire solely to convert the Incas to Christianity. But a single line in the founding document of Cusco introduces a critical problem. The Spanish used secret routes to transport gold and silver, deliberately omitting them from official reports. What was the purpose of these hidden pathways? Who profited from this silence? Was the conquest of the Inca Empire more complex than history allows? And then, to whom did this silence ultimately serve? If the documents are complete, then the events we have examined are not anomalies. They are elements of a larger pattern. The archives suggest that government programs frequently possess hidden objectives. Declassified files reveal only a fraction of the truth. Missing lines in reports, names redacted, dates suppressed, all point to intentional concealment. But who benefits from this silence? What does this imply for our understanding of history? The records indicate a complex reality where facts are often distorted or omitted. When viewed together, the evidence points toward a systematic pattern of deception and manipulation. But what lies behind this structure? And how can we be certain that we have access to the complete truth? A recently declassified document from 1995 reveals a different kind of history. The government conducted secret experiments on citizens without their consent. This file is titled Project Nightshade. It details a program designed to test the effects of psychotropic substances on human subjects. The details are disturbing. People were drugged without knowledge. Their reactions were observed and recorded. The document is partially redacted, yet the visible portions pose profound questions about the morality of such programs. Who authorized these experiments? And how many individuals were affected? The file bears the signature of a government official. That name remains blacked out. The date coincides with a period of intense controversy surrounding secret government testing. What does this mean for us today? And how can we confirm that such experiments have ceased? Project Nightshade is officially closed, but the questions persist. What motivated these experiments? What does this reveal about the relationship between the state and its people? The archives offer a glimpse into reality, but countless questions remain unanswered. What if the truth is far more complex than we imagine? What if the documents we have examined are merely the visible surface of an iceberg? The search for truth is an endless process. We must continue to dig deeper to uncover what hides behind the official secrets.